I thought I'd do a little walk around of the 57. It's pretty much complete now. I got a few little odds and end projects to go over. It's a two-door hardtop. I've owned it since 1990. Oh no, 80, 87 or 88, and it's really just set in the garage. I tore it apart in about 90. I drove it until then, tore it apart, and had to redo the floorboards and both front and back, and typical 57 stuff, some of the braces and all that jazz. Had to redo the trunk, just that last 6 inches like they all do. I still got to put the headliner in it, but I got it in there laying out in the garage, trying to get it warm enough to stretch out nice. Paint on it, really, I didn't do any body work on the outside. I fixed all the rust. That's really about it. And basically I had this old 350 in the garage, and it's just a 30 over 350. It's the O'Reilly short block. I had a set of 202 heads. I had them redone, which is probably kind of foolish on my part because they're the ones without the alternator hole in the front, but I could have probably bought aluminum heads for what I put in money in those. And then I just put the Eldebrock 3x2 manifold on there, and that air cleaner. That air cleaner really made it for me. I really like that air cleaner, and it's just got a Petronix ignition in it, and I converted it over to disc on the front, and just basically straightened all the trim and all that stuff and put it back on there. Didn't chrome the bumpers or nothing, just cleaned them up as good as I could. Just bought these. It's got these Legend wheels on it. They're pretty good value if you're looking for a kind of a cool looking mag wheel. They I think they only cost me like 80 a piece, so not too shabby, not too shabby. But other than that, I kind of got that. It's got a 4-speed in it. I went through all of it. It's got all new. It's got all new shifter forks and sliders and the shifting dogs. I think I put a couple gears in it too. I think third and I can't remember, maybe second were a little sharp, and just kind of set it up that way. I've had this interior. I've had that since probably '93 in a box, and I've always stored it kind of climate controlled. The carpet was in there, headliner was in there, all the rear armrest and all that stuff, and I think it come out just excellent for being in the box for, oh crap, close to 30 years. So not too shabby, not too shabby. I'm enjoying just driving it around, putting around. It's a 30 footer, so you get much closer than 30 foot, all the flaws start popping out. But other than that, I'm just enjoying it. And I got a 55 Chevy 2-door handyman wagon is up next. The wife has had that one. It needs the 4 floorboards on it, so I'll start on it here in a couple of weeks and get it going. It's just got a stock 350 in it. It's a 4-speed, but it's got the grumpiest gears in it. I know they're 456. At least minimum 456, because you can just sidestep the clutch in 4th gear going uphill from a stop, and it just takes off. It doesn't even buck or try to chug any. It just takes off. So, well, that's kind of just a quick walk around of what I got going on and all the fun I'm having. This is my I call it the pandemic cure, because I wasn't going anywhere, wasn't doing anything, so I just stayed home and worked on the 57. Worked out for me. All right, you guys take it easy. Bye-bye.